Hello kids, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine and staying at your home safely and taking care of your health. So, let's start today's lesson. Our today's lesson is from your book Comprehension and Composition, and our topic is a healthy life. The topic is in your book at page number 14. So, in this book there are many stories, short stories. You have to read the stories and answer the questions at your own. So today I will teach you a story and then you will write the answers of the question. I will help you to understand the story and understand the questions, but you have to write the answers at your own. So let's start. The story's name is A Healthy Life. Look, I have written it, A Healthy Life. So what is a healthy life? We will learn from this story. Look, the first line of the story. The Thompson family has been trying to eat healthy meals for a long time. So, which family? Thompson family. Name of the family is Thompson family. Thomson, Thompson family. That means Thompson is their common title, their surname. Thompson family. They are trying to eat what? Healthy food. What is healthy food? Healthy food is that kind of food that helps us to grow, to gain energy, and that is not harmful for us. So Thompson family is trying to eat healthy food for a long time, but have found it difficult to keep it up. So what did they found difficult? To eat healthy food. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. So now we know about the family members. Who? First, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson work long hours at the hospital. Where do they work? At the hospital. Maybe they are doctors, maybe they are nurse, maybe or some other health worker in a hospital. So Mr. and Mrs. Thompson is health worker. They work in hospital for long time and feel very tired when they arrive home. And when they come back home, they are very tired. They also have 3 young children. How many children they have? 3. Okay. They have 3 children. They have 3 children who need a lot of care. You know, children need lot of care. You need lot of care. Your parents take care of yourself. Next, David is 8 years old. Now we know about the family members, young family members of this family. David. First comes David. Look, David. So, their son, David, who is 8 years old. 8. David is 8 years old. Their daughter. Next comes now look at the family tree. They have 3 young children. First David, who is 8 years old. Next Anne. Anne is their daughter, who is 6 years old. Next, third one is a baby. A baby. Her name is not mentioned here, and he or she is only 1 years old. Okay, so they have 3 children. It is difficult for the family to cook healthy meals every day. So it is difficult for them to cook healthy meals every day. Why? As they work in the hospital and come back late at home. For months, Mrs. Thompson had been ordering food during the week, which is delivered after they arrive from work. So when they come back from the work at home, they order food. Where you can order food at some restaurant and hotels, and they they deliver the food. This is a bad routine, and the Thompsons know this fact very well. But it is not good for us to eat food from outside all the time. And Thompson family, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, knows that very well. They have started to worry that their children will get to used to eating fast food. So they are worried now. They are getting tensed. About what? About their food habits, about the food habits of the children. That they will get to use. That means they will be used. They will learn to eat fast foods only. It will be difficult for them to change this habit. And once the kids are used to habituated to eat non-healthy food like fast foods, ordered foods, they will face difficulty. They will face problem to change the habit, change the food habit. Because fast foods are very tasty, but they are very harmful for us, for our body and health. Now, look what happened. For the past 2 weeks, they have been eating healthy homemade meals and feel very excited about it. So, as Mr. and Mrs. Thompson were very worried, very tensed about their children's health, they started to cook homemade food and they stopped ordering foods. Now, for the past 2 weeks, after many months, Mrs. Thompson and Mr. Thompson started to cook food at home, and for the past 2 weeks they have been eating healthy homemade food, and they are very excited about it because they are making various types of food every day, homemade food. So this was the story about a healthy lifestyle. What is a lifestyle? Lifestyle means our food habit, our clothing habit, and our work, how we work, what do we do, everything is included in our lifestyle. So this is their healthy lifestyle, about eating healthy. So now students, look, there are questions. How do you write the answers? I am telling you the answers, but you have to write at your own by reading this story again. So look, what did the Thompson family find difficult to do? What did the Thompson family find difficult to do? Tell me what. They found that they tried to eat healthy food, but they could not. So you have to say here, you have to remember one thing, you have to answer very short and beautifully. So the answer will be for this question that the Thompson family found difficult to eat healthy foods. That's it. The Thompson family found difficult to eat healthy foods. In the beginning, they faced difficulty. Next, why did they find it difficult? Why did they find it difficult? Why? You can write, they found it difficult because they worked in hospital for long hours. This is a big answer, but you have to write the proper answer. So try to write, they found it difficult because they worked in hospital for long hours. Okay. Next one. What had the family been eating for dinner for months. What had the family been eating for dinner for months? What were they eating? The ordered foods. So you can write here, the family had been eating ordered foods for dinner for months. Or you can write at the end that the family had been eating for dinner for months ordered food. Ordered, O-R-D-E-R-E-D, ordered foods. Next, what were the Thompsons excited about? Why were they excited at the end of the story? Because they started to eat healthy food. So you can write the answer like this. The Thompsons were excited about eating healthy homemade meals. The Thompsons were excited about eating healthy homemade meals. Why were the Thompsons worried? So you learned that they were worried, tensed. Why? They were, so you can write Thompsons were worried because of their food habits. What their food habits? Do you think they had reason to feel worried? Do you think? Yes, of course. You can write here that yes, it is right, or they had reason. They had reason to feel worried. Okay. Next, how can you make out that the Thompsons really cared for their children? How can you make out? Make out means understand. How can you understand that the Thompsons really cared for their children? Because at last they started cooking food at home. Instead of very difficulty, they started cooking food at home. So write the answer for this question. The Thompsons really cared for their children, so they started cooking at home. Started cook homemade food. Started to cook homemade food. That's it. Okay. So these 6 questions now you write in your book and show me the answer. Okay. That's all for today. Take care. Stay safely at home. Don't forget to sanitize your hand with soap or hand washes. And whenever you are going to outside, then obviously wear a mask and maintain distance from other people. Do not touch the other people. Okay, kids? So, thank you. Bye.